because at the end of the day, people come on here and they lie every single day. They're talking to my ex, they have an interview. This person over here is best friends. This person over here is best. Nobody has nothing. Nobody has nothing. It's all just...
Hey y'all, it's Destiny. For some reason, Liv decided to do a live stream where she clears the air. She attempts to clear some things up. In my opinion, it's very ironic for a person that lies about everything decides to do a live about clearing things up. But let's go ahead and see what she has to say.
She moved into... No, that's what I need you guys to stop doing. Like, can I ask you, like... Look, if you guys want me to be nicer, to not be a bitch, to not be, not to respond, right? Not to go back and forth, not to engage, not to pretty much bring back to y'all. I know a lot of people do like the message. I like the message too. And I feel like the message is normal because I'm a normal person. You feel me? And I'm gonna read some of your comments in 1 second. But what I need you guys to not do is assume. Stop assuming. Okay, please, just wait. Just hold on just 1 second. I feel like that's where the internet has like got me fucked up. It's like people can't just wait and respect someone's timing. So they dig or they snoop or they drive by or they try to take pictures. It's like you guys try to get your own information about somebody else's life. No matter how you get it, in what form or format, it will never come out from the horse's mouth.
Now, being messy is definitely normal for Liv. This is her life, this is what she likes to do. The funniest part about this, she's making it seem like if she doesn't say it, then it's not true. But all she does on this platform is lie about everything. Zolo wasn't the father, now he is the father. She made up a whole fake relationship when she was pregnant with AJ. If anybody actually believes what she says, it would surprise me.
It will never come out of any other place. You'll never get the real Holyfield unless it comes out of my mouth. And I have no problem telling people what's going on with me. But when you go snooping and digging and watching this person and blah, 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 and oh my God, you guys like feed a big ball of stupid. And it's like, it's not just you guys, it's me too. Because I've responded to the big ball of stupid, okay? Like, I really had to just like sit with myself yesterday and be like, girl, you are the fucking motion. If you don't say anything about this, or this, nothing will get play, period. It only exists if Liv speaks on it, that's it.
Do you know how many times Liv's own supporters have asked her to stop talking about certain situations? They continue to tell her that they want to know how to do makeup. The one thing that she's actually good at. They want makeup tutorials, but she won't give it to them. And correction, Liv is also good at stirring up drama and mess and doing makeup. So that's two things.
All this mumbo jumbo, it's like, it's so many lies. It's so many lies. I'd be like wanting to just like put one of these videos on and just debunk the whole video, but what's the point? People are still gonna go with all the lies.
Liv absolutely could not do a video reacting to a reactor's live and debunk the video. Especially the videos where I put what she said in the past and what she's saying right now side by side. There's no way she can debunk that. And another thing, if Liv didn't lie so much, people wouldn't be able to make so many videos talking about her lies. Did she ever think about that?
Oh my God, it's just amazing to me. It's so amazing, and you can get debunked all day, every day, and it's like, this is my life. Like, I have to protect it. But at the same time, I want to enjoy my life and my family in front of the world. That's my choice. So, I'm gonna continue to do that. I'm gonna continue to do that. And everything that's coming up in my life, I'm gonna show you guys everything.
I definitely don't think Liv is going to show any of her real life. I mean, she's going to show what's going to get her paid on this platform, which is the drama. But the real stuff, like who Kalani's real father is, that will never happen. In my opinion, I feel like Liv was forced to say that Zolo was the father of AJ. Probably because Zolo is on this platform. And all of the lies of her trying to convince everybody that AJ and Kailani have the same father, it just wasn't working out. The lies just caught up with each other. She couldn't hide it anymore. And I also think that she wanted to tell everybody that Zolo was the father because maybe she actually felt like he would be a good father. I don't know. And she also wanted to put Jerrod down for his fathering. So she wanted to convince everybody that Zolo was being a great father to AJ. And that Jerrod was a terrible father to his children. And as we can see right now, neither one of those things are true.
But just, you guys need to stop feeding into the bullshit, because at the end of the day, people come on here and they lie every single day. They're talking to my ex, they have an interview, this person over here is best friends, this person over here is best. Nobody has nothing. Nobody has nothing. It's all just, that's it. So why would I get upset about anything? It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. If it was something, it wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't even matter. And that's what it's like, girl. But see, this next chapter of my life is going to include, like, it's going to be like a new cast of people. You know what I mean? We're getting a new cast over here. And that's exciting. So we're going to throw out the old cast. And we're not going to talk about the old cast anymore.
So Liv is bringing a new cast on her channel. And she says she won't be talking about the old cast. I'm guessing she's talking about Jerrod, Zolo, Casper. Liv has told us for years that she will not talk about Jerrod on her channel anymore. Ever since that man left her in Florida and moved back to Texas, she's been telling us that she won't talk about him. That's never going to happen. She will always find a way to talk about this man. Let's face it, Liv could have 7 or 8 baby daddies, just like Strong Mommy Chrissy does over there, and she will still talk about Jerrod.
I had to make that decision with myself because even though it feels good to come on here and vent and say what I need to say, all I'm doing is putting light on a person who doesn't matter anymore. He does matter, like people do matter because unfortunately I'm connected to them until I don't have to be connected to them. But they don't matter. They don't matter like that. Not for, but just really thinking, ew, you guys have no idea how weird my life is. Like people, like these freaks and geeks on this internet get on here and flex how they talk to my ex. Like I'm better because I talk to her ex. No, I'm better because I talk to her ex. Like, ew, what the fuck?
I gotta admit, I haven't heard anybody say that they were better because they got to talk to Jerrod. Maybe I missed it, I don't know. But what I will say is that Liv believes that she's better than Nisha, Jerrod's new wife, because she allegedly got Jerrod to sleep with her after he married Nisha. Liv definitely compares herself to women all the time.
Y'all all weirdos at this point. Now, I'm gonna say this and I'm not gonna say nothing else. That lady over there is a different story. Now, here's the thing though, and I'm gonna say this, I'm never gonna say this again. Understand when I say this. Shit is so discombobulated in that camp over there that people are doing 2 different things. Some people never spoke to a bitch and some people maybe spoke to a bitch, maybe sent some shit to a sister, and then the sister sent some shit. Like, people are miserable. Even people in my own life, like, not really, because that female really doesn't have nothing to do with my life, other than she's around my kids. But it's like, it's just so weird. These people are so fucking weird. Like, the internet makes people the weirdest people.
Liv is definitely an example of the internet making the weirdest people. Or I guess turning people into the weirdest people. But it makes you wonder, maybe Liv has always been this person. What do y'all think about that? Do you think the internet turned Liv into this? Or do you think she's always been this person?
Ever. Like, yeah, I've spoken about being bullied. by girls in high school. Of course I was bullied. I'm still being bullied, but just on this YouTube shit. Like, you guys don't see this is bullying, what they do to me, like, but I don't care. It doesn't affect me, just like it didn't affect me back then. I just didn't want to be the fuck around it, that's all. And that's why I left high school. Yeah, I told you guys that myself. Everybody else can tell their story, and it can't be used against them because they told it themselves. Okay, well, I told you guys that shit. You think it upsets me? No. I went back, I got my GED, I have my GED, and that's just that on that. So, yeah, I dropped out of high school.
Also allegedly bought an Amazon GED. Yes, she bought a GED off of Amazon and now claims to have gotten her GED.
Why not just get off the internet for a while? I'm not getting it. Your baby's safety is more important. Because, no, I don't have to change up why would I have to change up what I do or what I want to do because people are obsessed with me? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, why would I switch up what I'm doing because of other people? People that I've never met, that I've never come in contact with, that I don't care about, that shouldn't care about me. Why would I get off the internet? For what reason, baby?
Think about this for a second. Liv will never get off the internet because it's the only place she feels important, special. She has people on here that believe everything that she says and continue to give her money even though she doesn't need it. She gets paid from YouTube. But because she gets on here and says that she's not making any money, the people that support her will send her money. She will never quit social media, even if it's in the best interest of her children. She won't do it.
Why is everyone so pressed about someone else's life? I don't know. I don't know, guys, but they're gonna continue, but my whole thing is what I'm about to nip in the butt is here. Listen, this is what I'm nipping in the butt, and I don't care what happens from this point on. I haven't cared for a very long. I told you, my ex and I, that shit was squashed. Everything with the internet and everything else is squashed. When he came over and we started doing what we do. Nobody, I already said, nobody can tell me shit about that man. Nobody can tell me shit about that man. He put everything on the line for me, and he will always do so. I'm not gonna argue about the ex anymore. I don't wanna even talk about him anymore. I'm done. But people trying to come on here and tussle with me about my ex, girl, it's done. We're done. I'm done. I proved my point. I'm done.
Now, I don't know if Liv and Jerrod actually did anything, but what I will say is, if Liv wants us to believe that Jerrod is the person that is mentally and physically harming their children, to the point where they have bruises and all these things and rashes all over their body, why would she then sleep with them? What kind of mother knowingly sleeps with a man who is harming your children? This is why I can't believe anything she says.
Okay, that's done. So you guys can continue to talk about him, try to throw him in my face. I don't care. I don't care. And I have to stop talking about it. If I stop talking about it, I see that. If I stop, they'll have to stop. Maybe they'll get it. Or they'll just come in here and they'll try to provoke me to talk about him. That's what they do too. They ask me, please stop talking about him, but then they try to provoke me. It's all like a mind game. Then they try to provoke me to talk about him. But girl, no, I don't want to, because he's not healed, he's not over me, and he will always try to come back. You guys act like you don't know how men are. Just because it's Liv, you guys don't understand how men are. You guys, let's not act stupid because it has to do with me. Okay? I literally, like, maybe people are this dumb, or maybe it's just because it's me.
I'll say this. If Jerrod actually did go and sleep with Liv and cheat on his wife, after all the things that Liv has done and said to him, about him, and done to their children, Jerrod and Liv deserve each other. This woman called the police on this man. because he was picking his children up for the summer. She told them that he was kidnapping her children. If you go back and get with that, there's definitely something wrong with you.
I saw a comment section and it was like, Olivia was always the problem. Now you see that Olivia has always been the problem in her first marriage and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I'm the problem? It clicked in my head. I'm like, I'm the problem. Am I the one who cheated on my first husband and now my second husband? But I'm the problem.
Are we going to forget the fact that Liv cheated on her ex-husband and got pregnant multiple times by multiple men? I have never said that Jerrod wasn't the problem. I believe they're both the problem. But if we're talking about where the children should be, it's definitely with their father, where they have a stable environment to grow up in. Instead of going to hotel to hotel to hotel to different states, I would rather them be with their father. Did we all forget that the children missed so many days of school because they were with their mother? And now with their father, they have perfect attendance. They're getting awards at all these award ceremonies. They play in different sports and activities. Maybe Jerrod wasn't ready to be in another relationship. I don't know. But what I can say is, who is the better parent? That's clearly the father. Even when Liv and Jerrod were together, Jerrod would go to work, make all the money, take care of the household. He was cooking, he was cleaning. He was acting like a single father. Liv was the babysitter. But I bet you she won't unprivate those videos.
I'm the problem. Okay. Okay, girl. Well, okay. I guess you can make whatever you want real up in that noggin, I guess, you know? But go off. I have so much trauma too. You know, like, I don't think I ever even just sat down and just realized, and I hate to bring this shit up again, but I have to. I don't think I ever just sat down and realized the trauma I just went through with that man over there.
Now, before Liv continues on with this, I just want to point out that she's the same one that continued to get on multiple live streams telling everybody that she's healed. That's why she could move on and have children with other people, because she's healed from her relationship with Jerrod. Now in this live, she wants to say that she never even had an opportunity to sit down and process that situation. This is why Judge Judy always says, if you tell the truth, you don't have to have a good memory.
Like, he manipulated me, he played me, he fucked with my head. Like, he did so much fucked up shit. He's such a fucked up individual. And I never, like I always tell you guys, Liv never gets a chance to just sit and breathe and like really process what just happened. Like, what the fuck just happened? Like, you came in here and you fucking made a tornado of my life, and then you just walk out. And I'm left, once again, to pick up and rebuild the pieces. Like I've said to you guys, I'm stupid. I fucked up.
Definitely right about this. No argument there. But of course, she's gonna make sure everybody thinks she's the victim.
Thinking that I was doing something, I wasn't doing anything. I was hurting myself, fucking with him, okay? So, but I didn't give myself enough time to process. You guys, I have a lot of conversations. People always ask me, why did you go to Florida? We'll get into that a different day. I'll answer that a different day. Anyway, but yeah, I just allowed the same person who has tried to break me, I allowed him back to do it again. I openly invited him in. So I have a lot of things to work through.
But the problem is, she never will work through them. I don't believe Liv will ever get the help that she really needs. Every time somebody tries to tell her that she does need to get that help, she tells them that she's fine. She tells them that she's already healed from the situation. She tells them that she's over it. But as you heard her say in this live, she never processed it. She never got over it. She thought that having 2 more children by 2 different guys would help her, and it didn't. It got her in the situation she's in right now. But of course, she blames everybody else. But y'all gotta let me know what you think about the situation. Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will definitely see you in the next one.